The mouth that does not know how to search will not get fed. Everything that Russia was doing was power play. Power play against weak minds, and I saw the minds crumbling like apple crumble cookie. Russia will do power play. You start crying. Russia will do power play. You start crying. As a man, you're just going, why? Because that wife that you disrespect told you 27 billion times. The word of the Lord is that this nation will be destroyed. We do not know the time. Let's get passports. We don't need passports. We've never gone past the borders of Blueskill County, Catskill County. Born here, raised here, die here. Okay, sir. By the words of your mouth, you will be snared and captured. Lots of men in this nation. Women, you will just need to hold your peace. Or maybe not necessarily. Because you have told them and told them and told them, and they dismissed you. Because why should a woman instruct them on anything? Especially when she's getting the information from another woman. It's just two foolish women. Until we hear that unmistakable whistle coming into Michigan. And then, it's tears. Because Yah has already said there's nothing more painful than the advice you ignore coming around full circle to stare you in the face. Power play. Everything was a power play. Every move by Russia and the helpers of her victory was a power play. They'll be playing chess against themselves. They'll be trying to one-up themselves. They'll be trying to best themselves. They'll be saying, what we did last month was, but let's see if we can go one better. They won't even be playing it so much against the people. They'll be playing that chess against themselves to see how diabolical can it get. One thing I saw was that these people were replaying a lot of the war clips on TV. The bombing of major cities and major ports in the United States, it was constantly being played on TV so that American people could get the message and see it again and again and know you were beaten. You were beaten in that war. We beat you. We won. We surprised you. We gave you licks. And on top of that, we won. You were outgunned. You were outclassed in the area you pride yourself most. Warfare. If you had a TV, if you were watching a TV, you could easily turn it off. They were not going to stop you. But just know that even if you turn it on again 6 weeks later, 6 weeks of silence in the house, when you put it back on, you would hear, the defeat of America was there on the TV as one. Only one of the very many methods of psychological warfare against whoever sat and watched it. I just want to pause and ask, these details, where do you think they come from? To people who disrespect God so much, it has to be asked. This level of detail, whereby I said at the beginning, Yah says, Celestial, I gave you the detail so that when it comes to pass, whoever has heard the prophecy will be able to go line by line of what was said. This thing, describing TV in the future, no National Geographic, no anything, describing TV in the future, that it will be playing the same way America used to replay clips of when they were in Germany and the Allies have done. Russia will be playing it on American TV. Where does such a detail come from? Russia will invade America from every single corner and take it over by war and craft, creating a new society by superimposing their way of life on every facet of American life. Russia basically came to America and covered America like a blanket and made it like Russia based on American effort, American labor, American resources, turned the people into workers to keep the society going. Because after a war, obviously, it's going to be a bit patch. So you need manpower and you need to maybe remodel certain parts of the infrastructure outside and things like that. They just took everything. They took everything and they shipped it off. If they bombed a place and the place was really bad, Chinese will just swarm over it because what they want is scrap. So they will just swarm over it. I saw that they were taking the rivets. This is years old. We have discussed that the nails inside the buildings that fall down, they will find a way to scoop up all the nails. These people are making the iPhones, so you can't say that they're not meticulous. They will pluck out all the nails, all the scrap metal, pull it out, putting it into barrels. Americans working on these sites, helping. Bits of this nation shipped off to be melted down in China to build brand new steel cities for the nouveau riche to live in. So, Russia is going to superimpose their new society on top of every facet of American life. This is also one of the methods of psychological warfare. Everything that you're used to when you look, they're going to turn it Russian. And that is also going to have an effect on the minds of people who have not disengaged from what they think, oh no, it's ours and it's ours. Let these things go. Ask God, make me a citizen of heaven. If you don't, it will be very difficult. And so